because people are harassing me, intimidating me, provoking me, and trying to get me angry. And I don't like when people are pushing my buttons. That's one thing I don't like. People pushing my buttons. I'm sorry to say this, I came out kind of wrong, but happy holidays to everyone. God bless everyone. Drive safe. I know it's raining out, nasty weather, icky weather. But yeah, so I'm here. I want to talk about a few things, some stuff that's been going on. I've been noticing some very disrespectful and rude people. Um, they're different races. They're different race. The African American people, and they're definitely racist. I was just, minding my own business, doing freedom of speech. You know what I mean? Freedom of press, recording in public. You know what I mean? No issues. Somebody just doesn't know how to mind their own business. This honky-tonk Respucia type woman. Let's do that. I'm here to talk about this woman as well as people out there pushing people's button at me and provoking me because I'm exercising my rights. This Respucia woman, she's got some fucking nerve to run her mouth, say I'm crazy, loony, and all that stuff like that because I'm exercising my First Amendment right. It's not against the law. It's a legal activity, U.S. constitutional activity. It's legal. Everybody just wants to keep starting stuff. Everybody wants to keep fighting. Everybody wants to keep, just running their mouth. And just mind your own fucking business. Mind your own fucking business, Respucia. The other thing is the other thing I want to talk about too is this cop. He's definitely bringing retaliation around here to get something to stick on me so I can get arrested. I definitely know it's the cop in the family, and I don't give a fuck about Jews. I don't give a fuck about the blue line. You guys don't understand this. Like somebody bringing this up. Somebody made a false call saying that I needed help. That's a little bullshit. You fucking people, you want to target me, you want to do things to piss me off. You guys can do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. But I'm going to tell you something. The more I keep recording, the more I keep doing my work and interacting with people that want to start shit, start problems, and do things to me, it's going to come back. Just like me, throughout my time. When I had my money, when I had things, and I have money, nobody needs to know if I'm broke or not. Nobody needs to know nothing. It's none of nobody's fucking business. You fucking people just don't like that people change. There's people out there that commit crimes, and they commit crimes all the time. And they get arrested for it, and they're back out on the fucking street. They got a smack on their wrist. But then eventually catches up to them, and they get arrested. Okay? Now, what people don't understand is I'm not one of those people. Okay? I'm not one of those fucking people. You guys might think, oh, he did this, he's going to do it again, and then we're going to catch him this time, and then he's going to fuck up. Now, people got to realize something. I'm not that person. The reason why I'm doing my freedom of speech and my freedom of press is because cops did this shit. People do change. Some people don't, but I'm the one that did change. And all because I know my rights, I know my stuff. I'm a lawyer, I paid you money. You should listen to what your client wants. You want to listen to what your client wants. What he wants to choose, what he wants. Not just hear what the lawyer says and agree with him. This lawyer, Anthony Vecchio, he's a fucking scam artist. He's a very scam artist, just like the cop. Located in another town from me. Very funny that the cops are friends with prosecutors. They're friends with lawyers. And they're friends with associates. Now, this cop had it in for me. I know it. I know he had it in for me from the beginning. Because me minding my own business, it's like me. All I do is mind my own business. I don't cause no problems with nobody. I don't cause no issues with nobody. I don't. I was just living life like everybody else wants to do. Pay rent, pay car insurance, pay bills, pay child. The whole works. Pay for everything, right? To live life. You gotta pay bills, you gotta pay taxes, you gotta pay your thing. This cop just had it in for me. Like I was his chop suey and his fucking beef and broccoli with white or brown rice at a Chinese joint. It was just like he just wanted to get on me and attack me and have his neighbors attack on me so that, oh, you know what, he's doing disturbing the peace, let's just arrest his ass. And then because he wanted to take an issue or a somewhat possibility that what happened from last time, you're trying to take an incident from one night and you're placing it to another town to another night to say that I made and did a crime when it never occurred. This fucking cop is so pissed, and his whole family and everybody, because they don't like that I'm not what they want me to be. They want me to be a bad person. They want me to do things. But when somebody helps me with anger, temper, and makes me calm down, and then also doing my freedom of speech, doing my tactics, doing my freedom of speech, and doing legal activity, and I can't get arrested for it, and I can't go to jail for it, I'm putting bad anger that's in my mind that I'm controlling myself and turning it into a good thing. By me doing freedom of speech, doing my signs, doing my thing, is not a crime. It's not illegal. A cop can't just come up and ask, hey, do you need an ID? Can I get your ID because you don't? No. If I'm in a public place and I'm doing things on an easement or a walkway or public access, I'm allowed to. No. These cops want to get things dirty on me so somebody can get their job done, their investigation done, and everything else. Well, I'm going to tell you motherfuckers, I'm not going to change. Who I am is who I am. You don't like it. You fucking cops did this shit. You lied to my face telling me I did something when it never occurred. I'm allowed to possess something to defend myself, even if it's a mace bottle, and if I have a limited amount of space, what is that called, space, meaning arm length of space. If somebody crouches your length of your hand, if you put your hand out like you're touching the wall, and someone pushes into your space, they're invading your space. They're taking your space away. And that means you're under a threat, just like what's going on with these drones around New Jersey. All these drones that look like UFOs and whatever. Nobody knows what the heck they are. They're surveillance drones. I don't even know. Everybody's talking about them, but my problem is you fucking cops, you people that are trying to instigate me, trying to intimidate me, angry me, trying to get me back to being nasty and causing public disturbance or disturbing the peace or disorderly conduct. It's not gonna fucking work. It's not gonna work. You guys are wasting your fucking time. You just don't like that the truth is being put out there and ruining someone's reputation because of the fact that this motherfucker had it in for me, as well as his neighbor. I'm gonna say it. Is a cop as well. Cops stick together like a blue fucking gang. They're all gonna do that. That's why we need to expose. This is why we need to put the truth out. And it's funny. Cop had it in for me anyway. He had it in for me. Cops are always after people. And if they can't retaliate, because that's what it is retaliation, they got caught. They got caught with retaliation. A vehicle that is marked from another town came out of jurisdiction to another town and got caught for it. That is considered retaliation. Now, I did actually, and I want people to know this, I did contact the state of New Jersey. I did send an internal affair request to have a certain police departments investigated. I will be getting contact back soon, as well as my PI. My PI is giving me some good info that it is retaliation. I definitely knew it was from the beginning, but I just want someone to tell me the truth. Do some investigation, and he's doing very good. This guy Pete is amazing. He's doing his job for me. And the other people that I had, they really didn't do as good, but this guy is. And he definitely knew it was retaliation because just the way things were being suspicious on certain streets, how like certain police officers were actually being tailed and watched as well in their jurisdiction, and things were definitely happening. So I am getting good intel, and I am getting a lot of good news and everything else. And you're going to get caught. You guys are going to get fucking caught. But I'm just going to say this right now, I'm not changing for anyone. This is who I am. You don't like that I know my constitutional rights? You don't like that I'm doing my constitutional rights? You don't like that I know my stuff? You don't like that I know my civil rights periodically? There's like racism, George Floyd getting killed by Eric Chauvin, a female officer killing Dante Wright, and you know, an African-American female dying because of a traffic stop. Aggressive force. That's actually excessive force, excessive force. I'm not a cop, but I can tell you something. I'm going to school for law school, and I'm going to be a very good lawyer. I'm definitely going to get into law school. I'm going to get my life together, and believe me, I'm going to find crooked cops that are doing fucked up shit, making sure our body cams are getting viewed, making sure the dash cams are being viewed. I do think that a lot of cops out here, they're doing illegal stuff, and I'm talking about illegal things. When people want to go and request body cam footage, right, for, say, an incident, if somebody wanted to go and actually get body cam or dash cam footage, right, to actually get proof of these officers doing police misconduct. A lot of these police departments in the area, and the municipality cops, they're very corrupt. And the reason why they're corrupt is because people are denying people's police Oprah request forms to actually expose bad officers in their fucking jurisdictional police departments. They're afraid of their cops being exposed for doing legal, wrong stuff. And people gotta understand that. People have to understand that. This cop was on me the whole fucking time, especially his neighbor harassing me because of parking spots. Are you fucking serious? Get a life. Get a life. Just do you, let me do me, and to be done with it. You put your foot, the cop put the foot where it shouldn't belong, and the mother also put the foot where she shouldn't belong by threatening me, knowing I didn't say a peeping word to anyone. She swore on my life that she was going to get people after me or their sons after me, meaning family that are officers. That's a threat. Now, I'm going to put this out here. And I'm going to do this for my respect. I want you to listen, Jeff, and the Horvath family. I want everybody to listen to this. If you want me to remove the truth about what your mom did and not having your fucking son, Joanne, take your responsibility for threatening me. If you want to do the right thing, and the right optional way, you want to do something nice instead of your son that's 36 years old, that is an officer. You want to do something right for yourself, I have no problem being totally respectful instead of your son or someone else coming and apologize for your fucking misconduct, and on top of your fucking disrespectfulness to me, being nasty to me, and throwing a threat at my fucking face, threatening me with my life. You want to do something right? Why don't you do this? Instead of your family protecting you, why don't you, at 60-something years old, you want to get rid of your reputation from being disrespected out there and having people know the truth about what you did and what your son and everybody else is doing? If you want to do the great deed, you threatened me. Why don't you fucking apologize to me? And I am willing, and I'm going to tell the truth, you're willing to be nice to me and apologize for your misconduct and actions, there will not be a lawsuit. On top of, I will remove everything that I posted as a truth about what happened, why did I get threatened, and how things happened. If you want to do the right deed for yourself, because your son's apology was not enough. I do think that someone threatened me, and that person did that to me. You threatened me. You need to apologize. You're an old enough woman to do your respects. You want to do the right thing? You apologize to me. Comment on my fucking posts. Tell me you apologize. And I will tell you right now, as a granted person as me, I will remove everything that involves your family. I have no problem doing it. If you are a good enough woman inside, Joanne, to put the truth out, you want to do the right thing, I'm willing to remove it. You want to apologize? Apologize to me in comments. I'm willing to remove it, but I'm going to tell you something. I will not stop First Amendment exercising my rights by asking an officer to do the badge number name. I'm allowed to do that because it's my constitutional right. Number two, I'm allowed to do freedom of press, to tell the truth about things when somebody wants to do. And number three, I'm doing my freedom of speech. It's not against the law. And I'm not changing for nobody, but if you want to do the right respect, and you want to respect yourself and respect others that are out there that are paying tax money to take care of your fucking sons, your son Scott and John and Jeff, and having them have a job, do the right deed instead of things being fucking totally wrong. And this is, I'm not being here blackmailing nobody. I'm not sitting here threatening nobody. You want to do the right thing at 60-something years old for threatening me in my face, threatening me when I didn't say a word to you. I was out there talking to a neighbor. You had to go and run your mouth at my fucking face. You want to do the right thing? You want to take the threat back? You apologize. You do it, not your husband Gerard or Timmy. I need the truth. You want to apologize and you want to do something correctly for the holidays and start 2025 brand new and good to go for 2025 and have a set life without reputation and retaliation on me, because I know that's what's happening. You want to do it? You want to sit here and do the right thing? Apologize. Apologize. Do the right thing and apologize. You want me to remove everything? Telling the truth? Freedom of press? First Amendment right? You want it all removed? I'm not blackmailing nobody. I'm not threatening nobody. You want to do the right thing? I'm not taking your son's apology. I'm sorry. I'm not. I just thought about it throughout the time being. I do think that I made a mistake by accepting it. You want to do the right thing, Miss Horvat? You want to do the right thing? Apologize. You're 60-something years old. You're older than me. You're 36 or 35 years older than me. Do the right thing as an officer's family. I don't get an apology. I'm doing my job. You don't like it? Nobody likes it? Oh well. I have a First Amendment, freedom of speech, freedom of press, and the freedom of speech to do my respects for the truth. Do the right thing, Miss Horvat. You want to do it right? I'm willing to take it down and respect you. If you don't apologize to me and say, sir, I do apologize for what I threatened you with your life. I do apologize, and your words. Do it. You don't have the balls in the guts. I'm sorry, I'm not removing nothing, because I do think people need to learn and understand when you threaten somebody and you put someone's life at threat, I do think that somebody out there needs to know there is a corrupt life, corrupt family, and a corrupt police department. And the exposement needs to be done, just like Woodbridge is racist. They are racist. They're very racist, the cops, as well as the mayor. John McCormack's one of them. He's racist too, because I've been talking to people and they've been telling me that John McCormack, and I even saw an actual, heard an actual audio and a video showing that this mayor that you think is a mayor was being racist to somebody, and somebody that was actually at an actual meeting was at John McCormack to tell the truth. Though, why were you being racist? Why are you being totally disrespectful to these people? And having a recording that, it was a telephone recording, that John McCormack was being racist to these people. I'm seeing the news for myself. I'm not sitting here lying. I'm seeing it for myself. I'm seeing everything that's going on in Woodbridge. 2 cops getting arrested because they were drunk in the bar and they get into a fight and they got arrested in New Jersey. There's news out there getting exposed. And people definitely need to know things. Municipality police departments, they're very corrupt. The sheriff, not as much. State police, not as much. But when it becomes retaliation on somebody and wanting to build up an investigation because you're getting tired of the truth being spilled out there. And when people don't know the fucking truth about these officers and what they do, they're getting away with it. And when a family member goes and threatens some innocent man in the street, I think people need to know the fucking truth. I didn't threaten your son. I didn't threaten nobody. No. I didn't go down that road because I'm not a person that threatens nobody. I don't do that. It's like I was trying to care for one of your neighbors. Because someone that lives on that street that has a black Ford Edge parked in front of his house and caused the whole scene in front of everybody's house. Because people think they have authority to park wherever they want. But people don't realize some people do get pissed off that certain people don't want certain people parked in front of their home. And especially the one that lives, I think it's on the northern part of South Park Drive. Hunter Lane. Northern part of Hunter Lane. But this kid, 20-something-year-old kid, is a cop and wants to harass me because I parked in front of the cop's house. In front of Jeff Horvath's house. You don't have the authority to kick someone out of a fucking public spot because you're pissed off. And how many cars have been towed on that street when a Dread, Jeep, Cherokee, Wrangler, an old 80s to 90s is always parked in the same spot for 2 to 3 weeks and it doesn't get fucking towed? Because why? Why does it not get towed? That's why, because his son's a cop. And he's probably a lawyer, so he gets away with it too. Mr. Senior Santiago. People get away with things, just like cops, fire departments. Comes to the holidays, comes to New Year's Eve, comes to Christmas, comes to 4th of July. Everybody's doing aerial fireworks. Now, how I look at it is if it's illegal for me to have illegal fireworks and I light them up, right? And I read this in the township website. Is when somebody does illegal fireworks in their town, any part of that town, their name is registered with the address, phone number, the whole works of where they live, where they're located, and everything else. That's like being a sex offender. That's what that is. It's wrong. I think it's wrong. They should just get arrested, penalized for their actions, and make sure that they don't do it again. And if whoever's complaining about the fireworks, whoever's complaining that someone's doing aerial fireworks, they should call the cops again and let them get arrested again for a crime that is illegal against the state of New Jersey's law code. Now, the only thing that's legal, what fireworks that are legal is non-aerial fireworks, the ones that are ground, as well as, what is that called, that are sparklers, stuff like that. These people in town, they're going along, they're doing aerial fireworks. I don't care if you're a cop. I don't care if you're a firefighter. I don't care if you have a permit. I don't care. If you do have insurance to do illegal fireworks in a position where you can do aerial fireworks for a show, that's a different story. But when it comes to a firefighter, police officer, paramedic, or anything that is considered law enforcement, the law should apply to everyone. Not us citizens. It should be affected to firefighters not doing illegal fireworks on their property. It should be cops getting arrested also for doing illegal activity on their property. I don't care if they own the property. If the whole thing is considered to be state law, if nobody's supposed to do any aerial exploding fireworks, they should get arrested as well. The law should apply to law enforcement, fire department, and EMTs. I don't care if you're doing first responders. Everything should be effective to everybody. It's like somebody tried to do that shit to me. They were trying to pull things on me. These 2 girls that I didn't even want to be bothered with. Was trying to give me illegal stuff so I can get arrested. And you know what I did with them? I did the right thing. I threw them out. You know what they were trying to do? They were trying to retrieve them from the trash can. They were trying to bait me. They were trying to have me do illegal fireworks, but they were doing them in the street. They exploded. They actually lit up and fired in the street, almost catching us and trying to hurt us in the street. And these girls, they didn't get arrested for it. They were trying to get us into trouble for doing a fourth degree crime. That is 18 months imprisonment I am not getting arrested for someone else's mistake. I did the right thing, I threw him out. They're all jumping in the trash can, wanting to get the explodable fireworks out of the trash can. They want to get charged with it, they get charged with it. I'm not. I do everything by state law. I look up the laws. I look up what's legal and what's not legal. It's like what I got arrested for was completely legal. I got arrested, the cops lied. They didn't want to give me body cam footage. I could have got them in a lot of trouble for what they did. They could have been in a lot of trouble. I could have had a lawsuit against that police department because of what they fucking did to me. Cop admitting, oh yeah, you're allowed to have it, you're allowed to carry it, you're allowed to have it with you. You just can't do this, but I didn't do it. I was in my car still with my seatbelt. And it was in my glove compartment. It was in my center console, actually. It was in my center console, so how would I use it? By telling somebody that you have it, to defend yourself is totally different than doing it. But this cop, everyone else, they had it in for me. They had it in for me because they want to end it because of an issue that occurred when this person that lives on the same street as this officer was driving home tipsy. Don't know where he came from. Driving home tipsy. I don't care if you're friends with cops. I don't give a fuck if you're friends with law enforcement. I don't care. People gotta realize, you drive drunk, you should get a traffic stop done, and if you're not able to drive, you should automatically get a fucking ticket or get arrested, get sober at the police department, do a breathalyzer test, get done, and that's it. You get a DUI. You lose your license for 6 months or 3 months or a year, whatever the law states. It should be done. This gentleman's still driving around, could be putting up other drivers on risk. And it's wrong. If this driver is still out there driving, got a kid, got a wife, putting other people at risk because he's worried about drinking beer, drinking liquor or vodka or whatever. He's driving. Any day he's going to crash into somebody, and he's going to put other people in danger because of his drinking habits. People don't understand. I don't break the law. I didn't do anything. All I did when I had my time was going out there to Philly, helping out the homeless people in Union County, driving around giving food, drinks, doing good deeds for others. That's what I did when I had my funds. And I still have fun. People just don't need to know my business. This person, these people, they're getting away with it. But me doing good things, giving homeless people food, drinks, giving to the communities. You don't see people out here anymore doing good things for people that are in need. People getting thrown on the street because they gave the migrants or immigrants fucking homes to live. And kicking out the veterans and kicking out people that fought in our wars, that fought in our country to make this considered freedom, their time and their ability to keep this country safe in World War I, World War II, Vietnam, all these people that put their lives on the line to make this country real. And you're going to kick them out of their homes. You're going to kick them out of their place. So you could put these illegal immigrants that they're getting paid health insurance, getting checks, and getting a free housing, when these veterans are more important. People out there that fought for our country, protect and serve, and they're losing their homes for these immigrants from Mexico. That's ridiculous. I'm a changed person. I want people to know the truth. I am changed. The only thing I don't like is that people are trying to make me angry. They're trying to get me mad. People are intimidating me. They're provoking me. They just keep attacking me every fucking day, even if I go outside and do something. And I'm minding my own business, everybody's got to attack me. And most of these people are African-American people. They're not white. It's really funny, it's not white. They're not white people. It depends on certain moments. It's an African-American male, African-American female, Hispanic male, Hispanic female. It's just an on-occurring thing, but it's very funny that it's not a white person. Meaning Caucasian. You've got to realize that. I mind my own fucking business. I don't bother nobody. People are calling me a troll. People are calling me names. People are doing this. People are doing that. People are doing this. People are doing that. And also could, like I said, I have morally faithful as can be is that it's the cop's family. And it also could be somebody that I know. Or used to know. That I don't give a fuck for. Because all that people were trying to do is make me do bad things. Steal. Do bad things. But when people are parents and you're supposed to take care of your kids, you're supposed to make sure your kids go down the road, the safe and good road. Make sure they do good things, not bad things. No. I got taught bad things. And I did not want to do that. Every time I was getting taught to do bad things, you know what I did? When somebody was telling me, put that in your pants pocket or put it on your underwear and walk out. I didn't do that. I didn't go and steal. I paid for it. Why am I going to go to jail or go to prison for theft? There's no point. Now people want to get to my head. They want to intimidate me. They want to provoke me. They want to push my buttons because they want somebody to get arrested. They want to just commit a crime, someone commit a crime, and make a bad judgment and stuff. And I'm going to tell you something, it's not going to happen. And I tell you, if I did have my camera, I did have my shit recording when this all was going to happen with me years ago when I got arrested, I would have never got arrested. I would have never got charged for the crime. I would have had evidence. And the lawyer could have done his job better. I should have did the right thing when I knew that he was jerking me around and lying to my fucking face. I should have did the right thing. I should have fired him and I should have went for someone else that would have done his job properly. This lawyer didn't want to tell me this was a one-time deal. He didn't say nothing. He was just like, do this. You'll get this done in 6 months. You get a fresh start. Blah, blah, blah. That's bullshit. I got lied to. Using when a lawyer, you hire a lawyer, they explain to you. They explain to you what you should do. What do you think might be the right thing to do? And if this is only a one-time deal, you get a one-time offer. That means, okay, this is what you're going to pick. If you don't want to pick this, you pick this. You keep this for down the road. If something does happen, you protect yourself by doing this, and that's it. Now, this lawyer lied. Cops lied. That's the thing. Cops lied too. Lied to me, telling me from the beginning, oh, it's illegal, you can't have it, blah, blah. And then having 2 body cams at my face in the police precinct, telling me it's completely legal, you're allowed to have it, you're allowed to carry it, this and that. You just can't do it. So why am I getting charged for something if I didn't do it? That's what our justice system's like. These cops are getting away with it. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm not going to stop recording. I don't give a fuck how corrupt the fucking post offices are because they don't like being recorded. I don't care. It's on Section 7 on the fucking paperwork stating that journalists, anybody can record, video record, snap pictures, anything like that. It's on 7. I think it's on poster 7. You'll see it on there. It automatically states you're allowed to record and video, record as well as take pictures. And it's considerably legal. Cops can't take you and can't kick you out of the post office. They can't do nothing. Now, this cop had it in for me, I knew it. His family, all of his neighbors. People gotta look up their plates. That's why I hate about cops. They don't have no reason for probable cause or anything. To look up people's license plates. Every time I went outside or sat in my car, whatever, I noticed this cop. He was always on his laptop doing something before he was going on duty. All it takes is the cop to, oh, look up the plate. Oh, look who it is. What is he doing here? What is he driving over here for? It's a free country, asshole. I'm allowed to fucking drive wherever I want. If I want to go to Philly and help homeless people, I have a freedom of will to do it. If I don't commit no crime, I don't break no law, I shouldn't be able to get ID'd, and I shouldn't be able to get arrested. Now the cops want to strip my rights down, they want to put a warrant out for my arrest, or they want to do something illegal to me, and all these false people accusing, saying I sexually assaulted them, or I hurt them. All these lies just to stick into a big investigation, just so something could be sticked. And just like the one day, I think it was yesterday, the day before, a cop wanted to see if I needed help. For what? Now you want to help? Now you want to be a good officer and help? Are you fucking serious? But what about what happened with me years ago? Getting lied from the police department as well as my lawyer lying to my fucking face after spending money. Now you guys want to care about me? Now you guys want to care about me? You're a bunch of fucking horseshit motherfuckers. Just because I'm exercising my First Amendment doesn't mean I need help. The reason why my brain's fucked is because cops put an innocent person in a lockup cell for no reason to make me look like a bad fucking person. And I'm not a bad person because all I've been was good. And then you motherfuckers want to ruin my background? Can't get a job because of that? Yeah, I think so. That hurts my fucking feelings. That hurts what I went through. But that's right, you cops don't care. You guys are doing your job, but when we catch you guys doing bad fucking things and we put you out there and expose you just like all the journalists, somebody that I'm following from North Carolina, and all these other people, they're putting out the truth about the police departments. How police officers are having sexual encounters with minors, doing child pornography, doing police misconduct, planting drugs into people's cars so they have probable cause to search the vehicle, see if there's guns, weapons, any kind of paraphernalia, or even to impound the vehicle so they have evidence. And the one big other thing that really drives me insane is how cops want to do any kind of thing with a stupid canine dog just to get a warrant or probable cause to get into someone's car and to see if there's any weapons, narcotics, or illegal activity in their vehicles so these people can go to jail because they have nothing else to do. Confiscate people's shit. I remember the one video, I think in Colorado, where African American male was driving with, I think, $1 or $2 million worth of marijuana. It was a normal traffic stop, and all because the car smelled like marijuana. He had to strip down the vehicle and see how much marijuana they had. But knowing he didn't get arrested for it, he just got a ticket because of whatever. They wanted to charge him, I think, between $100 and $400 worth of fucking tickets because of millions of dollars. But it turned out it was legal because he was actually one of the men that actually do, what is that called? That actually do legal dispensary weed farm. So why get charged if he has a permit and a license, right, for having all this marijuana to distribute to the dispensary so the state dispensaries could sell the weed to us Americans that are in medical need for anxiety, depression, this other shit. Just like what I've been going through, this cop, this retaliation, these African American people, they just want to go and attack me. But if I have to go get help, psychologically, mentally, physically, you know what I mean? Go through the psychological feeling, get my life in order. Now, how am I supposed to get better, right? I'm going to put this out there because I think people need to understand this, right? Knowing I fixed one thing, anger management, right? I went through anger management, I fixed myself, right? Now, I fixed myself, I can control it. What people do to me, I do it back. Call me fucking names, I call you fucking names. You know, like get fat, fucking Respucia, go eat more tacos, eat more Twinkies. Go eat more hot dogs, go eat more chicken wings, go get your fucking self a flat. Do what you want. I got myself fixed. I got anger, temper, I got everything cool. I might get a little loud because it's normal. But I don't hurt nobody, I don't abuse anybody, I don't do things to people. I'm not that person. You hit me first, I'll knock you the fuck out. You touch me, you throw the first punch, I'll knock you the fuck out. I'll fight you right under there, but like a fucking thing. I don't do fucking. Me getting anger management, going through help for that, it helped. If I'm going to go to a therapist or go to a psychiatrist or whatever, talk to people to get help. Now, when people are sitting here provoking me, intimidating me, causing problems in my life, how can I fix myself when this happens? And I don't start nothing with nobody. I'm not a troll. I'm not a person that likes to start pick up fights with people. Just like Manny Santiago did and the cop did. They both put themselves in a bad position by fucking with me. Nobody wants me to put that out there, but you've got to. You need to know these people. So when they start things, you just walk away. I did my job. I didn't want to move my vehicle, but I did. I didn't want it being towed. Motherfucker, 20-something-year-old man, 20-year-old boy is bullying a 30-year-old guy. You can't park here. You can't park here. You can't park at 73 Hunter Lane. You can't park at 69 Hunter Lane. You can't park at 82. You can't park at 71. How am I supposed to get help? How am I supposed to recover when people want to fuck with me? Can't. It's a waste of money and a waste of time. And I'm on medication because of what people did to me. Cops did to me. Woodbridge is one of them. Sorry to say it, Woodbridge cops did fuck with my brain too. Having between 5 and 20 officers loaded with AR-15s and 9mm guns loaded and ready to go to kill me. All loaded with bulletproof vests because someone lied. Some asshole lied. Devin Mathis. From Florida, by the way. Ocala, Florida. I have to bring this up too. This motherfucker lied. And I did something to him and it never occurred. It never happened. And he lives in a house. I'm not really putting out gadgets, but having guns, knives, machetes, that to me consider as a threat. I don't think anybody should live in a house like that, especially with weapons that could possibly kill somebody. And him also threatening me, telling me he wanted to kill me, as well as the person that she was dating, this young 18-year-old girl at the time, threatened to kill me, knowing I actually have video proof of that she wanted to kill me, and she almost did assault me with a massage gun. That I have proof. This motherfucker, he's 19 turning 20 or 21 or whatever. I think he's 20 or 21 now. Feel bad that whoever's living around this person he could kill somebody. He can actually kill somebody. A 20-year-old man that has anger, temper, and that can't control himself. Somebody is going to piss him off one day and he's going to do a wrong deed and he's going to be locked up in prison for attempted murder, manslaughter, a first-degree murder, or capital murder, if it comes down to being charged. Now, how I look at it is this guy, he threatened me. He told me, I'm going to fucking kill you. This kid that's 20 years old was threatening to kill me. And threatened to kill me as well, and threatened to kill other people because of his anger. He can't control himself. You've got to realize something. I'm never a person when it comes to a weapon. I can never hurt anybody. I can tell you, put your hands on me, I'll knock you the fuck out. That'd be one thing I would do, and I will hurt you bad. You touch me, you hurt me, you put your hands on me, I will make sure I slam your fucking head against a rock and I'll bust your fucking mouth. I'll bust your fucking teeth, I don't care. You touch my body, I'll knock you the fuck out. But me, I'm not a person that starts it. It's the people that likes to start it. And when they start it, I finish it. This kid, 20-year-old kid, lives in Ocala, Florida. Could be possibly putting other people at risk. We don't know. He's just got a lot of anger. He's got a lot of temper. And he likes to lie. And steal. Sorry about that. Steal. And he's very, very dangerous. To me, he's very dangerous. Because of the fact that someone could sit here, he could take a knife, stab you. He could take a machete out of his ass, stab you. He don't care. But what I've been through, use, sexual assault, rape, 17, and remembering the memories. It's just sad. It's coming back all around me because of a dream. Dreams flashing back. And getting killed by black people. Getting shot by black people. Getting shot by cops. That's what my dreams are consistent of. Mostly getting shot by people, stabbed by somebody, killed by the cops, having a total rampage on me and killing me because the cops are just angry. They're angry at me because I'm doing my rights, I'm doing my shit, and I'm exposing the truth. People gotta realize that. I came from an abusive home. And you know what's so funny? This is what's funny. The state didn't do anything. Did not get serious about it. And the cops didn't do nothing about it either. They weren't serious either when they should kick the fucking door down and put the person that was abusing me behind bars for child abuse. Yeah, I do think so. I do think people need to understand, see the truth about that shit. I want to be dealing with shit like this in my brain. People threaten to kill me. People threaten to follow me, stalk me, and wanting to put a knife through my neck. You know, doing all this bad shit. Now I'm seeing it, and someone that I'm dating is seeing it. That I was being stalked, harassed, and fucked with. And they got caught. A fat fucking Rasputia. Something that she's saying 2 weeks ago that happened. It was all bullshit. 2 weeks ago, you're bringing it up now. Or 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, you're bringing it up. Almost a month, you're bringing something up. You're fucking stupid. Fucking Rasputia. You should date Norbit. Go marry Norbit. Oh, that's right. You have a kid already, so yeah, there won't be no Norbit. You would have been hanging out with Chai Ling at this Chinese joint. But I just want everybody to know the truth. I just want everybody to know everything, what I've been through, what people did to me, and I think people need to understand it. This cop is retaliating. My PI even told me that somebody's retaliating from me. And it's all going to be told. And when I do get arrested, it's going to be considered, it's all going to be as retaliation. This cop's gonna look stupid. He's gonna get in fucking trouble. Everybody's gonna lose their job. They're gonna lose everything because they're gonna fuck themselves. I get arrested, it's retaliation. I would know that. Somebody telling me, you gotta stop doing these videos. You don't stop these videos, you're gonna get arrested. You're gonna get behind bars. Now you're threatening me, and you're blackmailing me. That's what you did too. You blackmailed me. Telling me if I don't stop this, you get arrested. You're considerably blackmailing me. You're telling me to stop doing something that it is. It's so funny. It's really funny how people can sit here and want to blackmail people, all because I'm starting videos. I'm starting videos for what? You're fucking stupid. I know it's retaliation. I know you, Jeff. I'm also going to talk to your mother. You want to do the right thing, Miss Horvath? You want things to be taken off and you don't want your reputation being fucked? Come on here to comment me in my fucking postings and my listings and stuff. And apologize. Don't let your kids do it. Because why? You're afraid of getting a lawsuit? Threatening someone's life? You not understand what can happen to you and your family for threatening me? You not understand what you could be facing right now. You want to do the right thing, this or that? Do your right thing and apologize. Do your right thing and apologize. You don't? I have a lawyer registered and ready to go to come and sue you in court for your threat that you caused. and I have evidence from your neighbors, your fire chief or your captain of the fire department, as well as your neighbors telling me what you would do to protect your kids. So think about it wisely. If you want to do the right thing, apologize. Apologize. Don't let your kids do it because he's a cop. I'm sorry, I don't take his apology. I'm not taking your fucking apology, dude. Do the right thing and have your mother apologize, and I will remove everything. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless you all, and have a good fucking holiday and a good New Year's.